Welcome to School Urgent. In this video, we would be looking at Aaj Ki Kundaliyan, a poem by Trilok Singh Thakurela. Aaj Ki Kundaliyan contains 5 stanzas and each one will be discussed in the video. Now, what is Kundaliya? Kundaliya is a poetic style and some of the characteristics of it are mentioned here. Like each stanza is of 6 lines. The first 2 lines are a doha, the next 4 lines are a rola. There are 24 matras in each line. The later half of line 2 is repeated in the first half of line 3. When we would look at the stanzas, we'll see what the format is. The stanza begins and ends with the same word. Let's look at the word meanings of stanza 1. सोना तपता आग में और निखरता रूप. Sona is gold, tapta is to become hot, आग is fire, निखरता is to enhance and रूप is the form or the appearance. कभी न रुकते साहसी छाया हो या धूप. Kabhi na rukte, that is never stop. Sahasi is brave or courageous people. Chaya is shade and dhoop is sunlight. Chaya ho ya dhoop, bahut si badha aaye. Bahut si is many, badha is obstacles. कभी न बने अधीर, नहीं मन में घबराएं. कभी न बने अधीर, that is never be impatient. नहीं मन में घबराएं, never be afraid. मन is mind. Thakurela Kavirai, that is the poet says, दुखों से कभी न रोना. Dukh means pain or suffering. Rona is to cry or regret or repent. निखरे सहकर कष्ट. निखरे is to enhance or blossom. सहकर is to tolerate. Kasht is pain. आदमी हो या सोना. आदमी is man. Sona is gold. The first 2 lines over here are a doha. Sona tapta aag mein aur nikharta roop. So it shows that the metal gold, it is heated at very high temperatures to melt and remove the impurities and thereby enhancing its form or its look and also its value. Kabhi na rukte sahasi chaya ho ya dhoop. The brave and courageous people, they do not stop in life, they keep progressing irrespective of the time that is there, that is good time, which is represented by chaya, or dhoop means the harsh or pressing situations in life. They continue, they do not stop, and that is what we should also do. We need to go through those hard conditions because that is the experience which transforms a human into a better form of himself or herself. So continuing with the first stanza's next lines, Chaya ho ya dhoop bahut si badha aaye. So if you look at it, Chaya ho ya dhoop at the beginning of the rola, beginning of the third line, which is a repetition of what was there at the end of the second line. So this is what the format of Kundaliyan should be like. Chaya ho ya dhoop bahut si badha aaye. It means that whether it is the favorable or comfortable time, or it is the testing times, tough times in life, or many obstacles come, what should one do? कभी न बने अधीर नहीं मन में घबराएं. So one should not be impatient or restless or lose hope, nor should he or she be afraid. Thakurela Kavirai, दुखों से कभी न रोना. It means that the poet says one should not cry over hardships or pain or suffering that comes in life because it is part of life. निखरे सहकर कष्ट. Only after tolerating or undergoing pain or suffering, experiencing that is when Admi, that is man, blossoms or transforms into a better version of himself. And that is the case with the metal gold also. Another thing is Sona is the last word and Sona was the first word of the stanza. So as per the Kundaliya format, it is going to end with Sona. Let's look at the word meanings of stanza 2. होता है मुश्किल वही जिसे कठिन ले मान. मुश्किल is difficult, कठिन is tough, मान is what we assume or presume. करें अगर अभ्यास तो, अभ्यास means practice, अगर is if, तो सब कुछ है आसान. सब कुछ is everything, आसान is easy. सब कुछ है आसान, बहे पत्थर से पानी. बहे means to flow, पत्थर is rock or stone, पानी is water. कोशिश करता मूड और बन जाता ज्ञानी. कोशिश is to try or attempt. Mood is a foolish person. Ban jata means becomes. Gyani is a knowledgeable person. Thakurela Kavirai, that poet says, Sahaj pad jata tota. Sahaj is naturally or having an innate quality. Pad jata, that is to learn. Tota is a parrot. कुछ भी नहीं अगम्य. कुछ भी नहीं means nothing is. Agamya is impossible or which cannot be reached. पहुंच में सब कुछ होता. पहुंच में means within reach. सब कुछ होता. Everything. होता है मुश्किल वही जिसे कठिन ले मान. It means that things will be difficult if we think of them to be difficult or tough beforehand, even before trying. जिसे हिंदी में कहते हैं कि मन के हारे हार, मन के जीते जीत. करें अगर अभ्यास तो सब कुछ है आसान. But if we practice, if we try and we work on it more number of times, we would find that it is not that difficult as much as we thought of it earlier, and it is rather easy. सब कुछ है आसान बहे पत्थर से पानी. Means everything is easy only when the right amount of efforts are put in, and something so unreasonable or impossible or difficult to hear like water flowing out of rock is also possible. So if we take the example of a well, only when the well is or the ground is dug deep is when the water comes out or the efforts bear fruit. Similarly, कोशिश करता मूड और बन जाता ज्ञानी. A foolish person also, if tries hard and learns, can also become a knowledgeable one. Thakurela Kavirai सहज पड़ जाता तोता. So the poet opines or says that the parrot can learn to speak because a parrot has got an inborn ability, innate ability to learn and memorize. So if a parrot can do, why not we as human beings? कुछ भी नहीं अगम्य, पहुंच में सब कुछ होता. So nothing is out of our reach. Everything is within reach or possible to attain only if we put in the right efforts. We try. We need to try and then we can reach the point. Let's move on to the word meanings of stanza 3. हंसना सेहत के लिए अति हितकारी मीत. हंसना is to laugh, sehat is health, ati is very or excess, hitkari is beneficial, meet is a friend. कभी न करें मुकाबला मधु मेवा नवनीत. Mukabala is to fight, madhu is honey, meva is dry fruits, navneet is butter. मधु मेवा नवनीत दूध दही कुछ भी खाएं. दूध दही is milk or curd. कुछ भी खाएं is whatever you eat. अवसर हो उपयुक्त. Avsar is occasion or opportunity. उपयुक्त is what is suitable or deemed fit. साथियों is friends. हंसे और हंसाएं. That is to laugh and to make others laugh. Thakurela Kavirai, that is the poet says, पास हसमुख के बसना. Pas means near. Hasmukh is a happy or cheerful person. Basna is to reside or stay. रखो समय का ध्यान. Be careful of the time. कभी असमय मत हंसना. असमय means wrong time. Do not laugh. हंसना सेहत के लिए अति हितकारी मीत. So the poet says that laughter is very beneficial for good health. It's like a friend. कभी न करे मुकाबला मधु मेवा नवनीत. One should not get into fights. In fact, one should stay calm and live in harmony with everybody, just like Madhu, Meva, Navneet, that is butter, honey, and dry fruits, which when mixed together, they make a wonderful sweet treat. मधु मेवा नवनीत दूध दधी कुछ भी खाएं. Dadhi is dahi, that is curd. So the poet says that one should eat healthy food. Some of the options are given over here, which are part of healthy food. And अवसर हो उपयुक्त साथियों हंसे हंसाए. So whenever there is a suitable moment or an opportune moment, one should rejoice along with the company of friends and family, laugh and make others laugh, that is, enjoy life. Thakurela Kavirai, pass Hasmukh ke basna. So the poet says or opines that one should reside in the company of cheerful or happy people. रखो समय का ध्यान. कभी असमय मत हंसना. But one also has to look at the situation because not every time things can be taken in a humorous way. कभी असमय मत हंसना. So do not laugh at the wrong time. Moving on to the word meanings of stanza 4. जो मीठी बातें करें बनते उनके काम. मीठी is sweet, बातें is talks, बनते is to become successful, काम is task or work. मीठे मीठे बोल सुन. बोल is the speech or the language, सुन is to hear. बने सहायक वाम. Sahayak is supportive, Vam is the adversity or the unfavorable conditions. बने सहायक वाम सहज जीवन हो जाता. सहज is easy or naturally going. जीवन is life. जाएं देश विदेश, that is whether you travel within the country or abroad. सहज में बनता नाता. Naturally, relationships are made. Nata is relation. Thakurela Kavirai, that is the poet, says, Sukhad din bhini ratein. Sukhad is happy, din is day, bhini is pleasant, rate is night. Paye sabse pyar, that is paye is receive or get, sabse is from all, pyar is love. Kare jo meethi baatein. जो मीठी बातें करे बनते उनके काम. It means that people who talk politely, softly, or are kind and cordial in their conversations and interactions with others, the chances of them getting their work done are more. They can accomplish more or better than others. मीठे मीठे बोल सुन बने सहायक वाम. So on hearing the kind and soft words or looking at the calm demeanor of the person, the chances of odds turning into one's favor are more. बने सहायक वाम सहज जीवन हो जाता. It means that when odds are in one's favor, then life becomes easy automatically because whatever the person has thought about doing or achieving, the person is able to do so. जाएं देश विदेश सहज में बनता नाता. And with such kind words and personality like that, whether the person is inside the country or even goes outside the country, the person is able to make good relationships with others. Thakurela Kavirai Sukhad din bhini ratein. So the poet says that one will have happy days and pleasant nights only when the person speaks sweet. पाए सबसे प्यार करे जो मीठी बातें. That the person will receive love from everyone only if the person talks nicely and politely to everyone. Coming to the word meanings of the last stanza, stanza 5. तिनका तिनका जोड़कर बन जाता है नीड़. Tinka is a straw or a twig. जोड़कर is to collect and build. बन जाता is to create. Need is nest. अगर मिले नेतृत्व तो ताकत बनती भीड़. Mile is to get, Netritva is leadership, To is then, Takat means strength, Bheed is crowd. Takat banti bheed नए इतिहास रचाती. नए is new, इतिहास is history, रचाती is to create. जग को दिया प्रकाश मिले जब दीपक बाती. जग is world, प्रकाश is light, दीपक is lamp, बाती is the wick. ठाकुरेला कविराय ध्येय सुंदर हो जिनका. The poet says, Dhyay is objective or intention, Sundar is beautiful, Jinka is whose. Rachte Shresht Vidhan, Mile Sona ya Tinka. Rachte is to create, Shresht is the best, Vidhan is creation, Sona is gold, Tinka is straw. Tinka Tinka जोड़कर बन जाता है नील. It means that lot many straws are collected and joined together to form a nest. It is the collective effort of all the small, lightweight, thin twigs which alone cannot do much, but when united can take the weight of the nest. अगर मिले नेतृत्व तो ताकत बनती भी. So under the able and good leadership, a set of people, bheed over here is a crowd or set of people, they can also become a force when they are guided towards a common goal and they will be able to achieve that. ताकत बनती भीड़ नए इतिहास रचाती. So it means that this united set of people, the force that it is, can create or will create New history. जग को दिया प्रकाश मिले जब दीपक और बाती. So Deepak and Bati, lamp and wick together when they work, even though they individually they are very small, but when they join their hands together and the forces together, they are able to generate light or give light and illuminate the place around or the world. Thakurela Kavirai, Dhye Sundar Ho Jinka. So the poet opines that people who've got a beautiful aim or objective or good intentions will be able to create something amazing. Rachte Shresht Vidhan. Shresht is the best, Vidhan is a creations. They'll be able to build something beautiful. Mile Sona Ya Tinka. If they get cold or they get a straw, that means irrespective of the resources in their hand, because of their intentions, they will definitely be able to build something beautiful. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped in understanding the poem a little better. Dhanyavad.